was 17 that winter when they put them in my hands. 3 kids under 10 and nothing. Lord, I did what I could stand. Dropped out quietly on a Tuesday. Never told a single soul. Just became the one who held things when the family lost its pole.
Lord, He gave it all.
I grew up too soon for someone who was still a boy inside. I grew up too soon and kept it somewhere quiet where I'd hide. No one asked me how I'm doing. No one checked if I was fine. I grew up too soon, Lord, carry all the years I left behind. I worked 2 jobs through the winter, made sure everybody ate, helped with homework at the table, stayed up always running late. There were nights I sat in silence after everyone was down. Lord, I grieved my mama quietly so the kids wouldn't hear the sound.
Lord, He gave it all.
I grew up too soon but never stopped to let myself be small. I grew up too soon and somewhere lost the boy before the fall. My sister graduated college, called me crying on the phone. I grew up too soon, Lord, but something tells me I was never alone. Sometimes I wonder who I'd be now if that winter hadn't come. If I'd gone to school, gone traveling, been somebody's reckless son. But then I look at who they've all become, and something settles deep. Lord, maybe this was always mine to carry, mine to sow, and mine to reap.
He's seen, Lord.
I grew up too soon, but I don't say that with a bitter mouth. I grew up too soon, but God was watching every north and every south. My brother called me Dad last Christmas by mistake, then laughed it off. I grew up too soon, Lord, thank you. That was more than enough. I don't regret a single morning, not one cold night, not one missed year. They made it. That was always the whole point. Well done, son. Well done, son. found the box beneath the staircase on a rainy afternoon. Photographs from before the leaving, from a time that ended too soon. Faces young and undefended, eyes that didn't know what's ahead. Lord, I sat there on the kitchen floor and visited my dead.
Lord, keep those faces.
Old photographs, Lord, they undo me. Every time I look too long, old photographs, Lord, they remind me where I came from, who was strong. Every face, a whole world living, every smile, a universe. Old photographs, Lord, they're the closest thing I have to go in first. There was Mama at my age now, looking so much like my face. There was Daddy before the sorrow, laughing in some summer place. There was me at 4 years old, Lord, on somebody's shoulders high. Lord, I don't remember being that small, but there's the proof I was alive. Lord, keep those faces. Old photographs, Lord, they speak volumes in the language of the gone. Old photographs, Lord, they keep breathing even when the breath moved on. I showed my grandkids all the faces of the people they descend. Old photographs, Lord, they're the thread that holds the family without end. Lord, somebody took these pictures. Somebody thought to hold the day. Somebody knew that ordinary was the kind worth saving anyway. I take more photographs on Sundays of the faces at my table now. Old photographs, Lord, taught me that the ordinary is the vow.
Save every face, Lord.
Old photographs, Lord, I will keep them.
Keep them.
Give them to my children's hands. Old photographs, Lord, let them carry what no monument withstands. Every face that loved and laughed here deserves to be remembered well. Old photographs, Lord, they're the gospel that the living get to tell. I put them back real careful. Every single one. Lord, tell them they're not forgotten. Not one face. Every face is known, Lord. They gave me back my shoes at 7. Walked me to a chain link gate. Handed me a bus fare envelope and told me not to be late. I stood there on that sidewalk squinting at a world that didn't pause. Lord, 8 years is long enough for life to change without a cause. Lord, walk with Him. I'm coming home empty-handed to a home that isn't there. Coming home to change the dresses. Coming home to empty chairs. My son don't recognize my footsteps. My mama's hair gone silver white. Coming home empty, Lord, but walking back into the light. My old neighborhood got quieter. Half the faces I knew gone. Corner store is a laundromat now. Life just kept moving on. I sat down on a bench at noontime, watched the strangers pass me by. Lord, I used to know this city. Now it barely knows my eyes. Lord, walk with Him. I'm coming home to broken bridges I burned down a long time back. Coming home to closed off doorways. Coming home and can't go back. My daughter left a voicemail saying she don't know me anymore. Coming home empty, Lord, but something says there's still an open door. I know what I did to get there. Don't make excuses for my wrong. I just want the chance to prove it, that the darkness wasn't all I am. Lord, every man deserves a morning after all the night he's done. I'm not asking to be rescued, just a single inch of sun. Restore him, Lord. I'm coming home empty-handed, but my hands are finally clean.
Coming home
to learn the damage.
Coming home to what it means.
Lord, I knocked on my son's door Tuesday. He opened up and let me in. Coming home empty, Lord, but grateful for a chance to start again. I got one more chance. Lord, don't let me waste it. This time I know what matters. Welcome home, son. I used to hide the broken places, wore my long sleeves in the heat, covered up the evidence of living, every wound beneath the neat. But somewhere in my 50-somethings, I stopped turning from the glass. Lord, every scar I'd been ashamed of was a sermon that would last. Lord, let him witness. Every scar a sermon, Lord, about the fire that I walked through.
Every scar a sermon,
Lord, about the grace that carried me on through. I don't hide the broken places like I used to in my youth.
every scar
A sermon, Lord, is living proof of something true. I showed my grandson once the long one on my arm from 43. He said, "Grandpa, what is that from?" I said, "Baby, that is me." Said, "That's what surviving looks like." Said, "That's what holding on will do." Lord, that boy looked at it so careful, like he finally understood me through. Lord, let him witness. Every scar a sermon, Lord, about the kind of dark you can come back from. Every scar a sermon, Lord, about the grace that meets you when you're overcome. I used to see them as my failures, now I see them as my text. What happened and what comes next. Lord, the men who've never broken don't have much to give the ones who have. But the man who's been through something has a word for those still in the past. So I stopped covering the evidence, started letting people see every scar a sermon, Lord, and I am finally the testimony. Witness, Lord. To whoever feels alone, Lord, let somebody see the living that these broken places tell. Every scar a sermon, Lord, and I have got a lot to sell. I don't cover them anymore. Lord, every one of them means something. Let somebody see it.
Every scar
speaks, Lord. It's the hour before the rooster, when the dark sits on your chest, when the mind won't give you mercy and the body won't give rest. Every wrong I've ever spoken, every door I should have kept, Lord, they find me in this hour, like they've been waiting while I slept.
Lord, hold the dark
before the dawn breaks. Lord, I'm weakest in the hours that try my faith. Before the dawn breaks, Lord, I'm smallest in the cold and narrow place. I don't have the words for praying, don't have strength for anything. Before the dawn breaks, Lord, just hold me till the morning light comes in. I've been here before this hour, more times than I'd like to say. Some nights came because of sorrow, some nights came because of shame. But every single one of them, Lord, eventually gave way before the dawn breaks. Lord, I'm learning that the dark can't always stay.
Lord, hold the dark
Before the dawn breaks,
Lord, I remember
all the other nights survive. Before the dawn breaks,
Lord, I remind me
that the morning always arrives. Hey, I've been through enough of these, Lord, to know what waiting costs. Before the dawn breaks, Lord, the darkness isn't proof that I am lost. Lord, the saints all had their 4 a.m., the ones we call the great. They wrestled in the dark, same as me. They learned to wait. I'm not the first man in this hour, won't be the last to need. Before the dawn breaks, Lord, your presence is the only thing I plead. Oh, the dawn is coming, Lord. Before the dawn breaks,
Lord, I'm trusting
what I cannot yet see. Before the dawn breaks,
Lord, I'm holding
what I'm holding, what is holding on to me. Lord, the light is
always coming.
even when I can't believe. Before the dawn breaks, Lord, just keep me till the morning brings reprieve. Lord, is that the morning? I think that's the morning. Thank you for the night, and thank you for the end of it.
The dawn always comes, son.
Sun. The doctor gave me 6 more good ones, maybe 8 if grace is kind. Said enjoy the one still coming, leave the harder ones behind. I drove home through the autumn colors, pulled over on a county road. Lord, I sat there in the brightness, and I let it all explode.
Lord, let him feel it.
Every season now is the last good one. I treat it like it's true. Every morning now is the last good one. Lord, I finally see you through. The ordinary and the golden, through the coffee and the cold. Every season now is the last good one, and Lord, it looks like gold. I called my children on that evening, said I need to see your faces. Said come home this Sunday morning, fill these old familiar spaces. They came with all the grandchildren, filled the house with noise and grace. Lord, I sat at the head of the table, and I memorized each face. Lord, let him feel it. Every season now is the last good one. I'm not afraid of that.
Every season now,
Every season now,
the last good one.
and I'm okay with that. Oh, the fear left somewhere on that county road, replaced by something clear. is the last good one, and I'm glad that I am here. Lord, I don't ask you for the number, don't need to know the count.
I just ask for full attention
to whatever days amount.
Let me taste the coffee fully,
let me hear the laughter clean.
Every season now
is the last good one. Lord, let me live what that can mean. Every season is the gift, Lord.
Every season now,
every season now
is the last good one,
and I'm spending every day. Every season now is the last.
Every season now,
Lord, I wouldn't have it any other way. I have loved and I have grieved, Lord. I have broken and been found. Every season now is the last good one. Lord, I'm grateful for the ground. Lord, every single one was good, even the hard ones, especially the hard ones. Thank you for all of them. Everyone was given some. I read this book 1,000 midnights in the dark when sleep won't come. Worn the pages past the binding, looking for the holy song. Of something that would make it quiet, make the questions find their rest. Lord, I've underlined 1,000 verses, still got questions in my chest.
Lord, He's searching.
Midnight and a Bible, Lord, is where I do my realest praying.
Midnight and a Bible, Lord, is where
I do my honest weighing. Not the Sunday morning version, not the polished and the show.
Midnight and a Bible, Lord, is where
I come back to the core. I found my father's old one in a box, his handwriting in the margins, little notes beside the verses, like a map of where he'd been. Lord, I read his midnight notations 30 years after his death. Found him still alive and searching in between the page and bread. The Lord, he's searching. Midnight in a Bible, Lord, connects me to the ones who read before.
Midnight in a Bible, Lord, shows footprints
Of the ones who found the door. My Father's pen is in the margins, where the comfort found is pain. Midnight in the Bible,
Lord, we're reading
down the same ancestral lane. Lord, I don't read it like a scholar.
Don't read it like a test.
I read it like a man at midnight.
Who is tired and needs rest.
I read it looking for the human in the holy and the old.
Midnight
And the Bible, Lord, is where the truest things get told. The Word holds him, Lord,
Midnight in a Bible, Lord, I'll keep it.
as my oldest faithful friend.
Midnight in a Bible, Lord, I'll read it.
Till I reach the very end, Lord, I'll leave my notes beside the verses for whoever comes along. Midnight in a Bible,
Lord, is where
the weak find they were strong. I found it again tonight. The verse he circled in the margin. Lord, Daddy, and I read the same page, 40 years apart.
the Word keeps finding them.